Get ready to set sail for the Grand Line and discover the most powerful pirates in the One Piece universe. From legendary warriors to formidable foes, we're counting down the top 10 strongest characters in the series. Who will reign supreme? Watch to find out. Number 10, Zoro, the first mate of an emperor. Trained by the legendary Dracula Mihawk, he's taken down some of the strongest first mates in the game like Pika and former Emperor Kaido's first mate. Zoro has shown time and time again that he is one of the best swordsmen in the world. Sure, he's not invincible and needs saving every now and then, thanks, Sanji, but that just makes his victories all the more impressive. Plus, he's got that killer sense of humor that keeps things interesting. Number 9, Kuzan, the former admiral turned pirate powerhouse. This guy's got a reputation for being as cool as ice, but don't let that fool you, he's a force to be reckoned with. He was almost the top dog of the Marines, but after a loss to Akainu, he ditched the naval life for a spot on Blackbeard's crew. And let me tell you, his combat skills are no joke. He's taken down heavy hitters like Cracker and Garp without even breaking a sweat. His high Nomi powers are like a freezer bomb, leaving his enemies chilled to the bone. So when Kazan finally unleashes his full fury in the final saga, buckle up, folks, it's gonna be a wild ride. Number 8, Rayleigh, the Dark King, the man who makes even the bravest warriors tremble with fear. This legendary pirate taught Luffy the ways of Haki and was the trusty first mate of the great pirate King Roger. With his mastery of Haki and swordsmanship, Rayleigh is a force to be reckoned with, no devil fruit necessary. He's got skills for days and a reputation that precedes him. But even Rayleigh knows his limits, admitting that Blackbeard might just have the edge in a fight, despite Blackbeard's fear of him. Rayleigh's the real deal, and his power is not to be underestimated. Number 7, Hawkeye Mihawk, the sword master who's been slicing and dicing his way through the One Piece saga. Remember when he eviscerated Zoro like a pro without even breaking a sweat? Yeah, that's when we knew he was the real deal. And also a bit of a psychopath. As the strongest swordsman in the world and the muscle behind the Cross Guild, Mihawk's got a bounty of 3.5 billion berries and a reputation for destruction, like splitting battleships in two and taking on the mighty Whitebeard. Zoro's got his work cut out for him trying to surpass his mentor, but honestly, Mihawk's so deadly, we're surprised he doesn't have a bounty on his own head for being too good at killing. Can Zoro take down the master and claim the title of strongest swordsman for himself? Or will Mihawk just, cut him down to size? Number 6, Luffy, the rubber boy who's stretching the limits of power. With Gear 5, he's become a force to be reckoned with, taking down behemoths like Kaido and Rob Lucci. But let's not get too carried away, Luffy's still got some major weaknesses. That Gear 5 form. It's like an energy drink binge, it'll crash hard, and Luffy will be left drained and helpless. And let's not forget, he's still got a flight response when faced with immortals like the Five Elders. Who wouldn't run from an eternal existential crisis? Luffy's got the potential to become the king of the pirates, but for now, he's still got some growing pains to overcome, and maybe a few more foes to flee from. Coming in at number 5, we have the formidable Sakazuki. Becoming the fleet admiral of the Navy is a testament to his unparalleled strength and strategic powers. With the Magu Magu no Mi powers at his disposal, he can outmaneuver even the most skilled fire-based devil fruit users, as seen in his devastating defeat of Ace. His victory over Kazan, a force to be reckoned with in his own right, solidifies Sakazuki's position as one of the strongest characters in the One Piece universe. As the commander of the entire Navy, he's a man to be feared, and his reputation as the most hated man in One Piece is well-deserved. Number 4, he may be dirty and underhanded in accomplishing some of his feats, like killing Whitebeard, but Blackbeard is a powerful person in his own right. Sporting 2 devil fruit powers due to some unknown method, Teach is an anomaly in the world that makes him very dangerous. Once you add on the fact that these 2 devil fruits, the Gura Gura no Mi and the Yami Yami no Mi, are some of the most powerful devil fruits in the world, then you have an even more dangerous threat. He is an emperor, after all, and having just defeated Law, who himself just came off of defeating the former Emperor Big Mom, Blackbeard is poised to be one of the biggest players of the final saga. Number 3, Gorosei. If you had told me a year ago that the 5 Elders were some of the strongest characters in One Piece, I would have said yes, only in a symbolic sense. But that's not true anymore after the events of Egghead Island. Each of the 5 Elders has immeasurable power, like Haki that can affect even Gear 5 Luffy and speed that can disable every pacifista station on Egghead in a matter of seconds. Even after taking fatal injuries, the 5 Elders seem to be able to regenerate from certain death, making them appear near invincible. How anyone can take them out is a mystery at this point, but it'll require a lot of strength to do so. Coming in at number 2, we have the legendary Shanks, the Emperor of the Seas and the OG, I'm so cool I can make a cameo and still steal the show character. His mythical status in the One Piece universe is well deserved, and his strength is a major reason why he's a household name among fans, and also why admirals flee in terror, leaving behind their dignity and a trail of tears. As an emperor, he's earned the loyalty of the fearsome giants, who are basically his personal bodyguards, and his haki is so extra, it can intimidate an admiral from miles away. We're talking, I'm shaking in my boots levels of fear. And let's not forget his epic one-hit wonder, literally. Against Eustace Kid, because who needs a whole fight when you can just end it with one stylish swing? But what truly sets Shanks apart is his apparent invincibility. Even the Five Elders, the most powerful figures in the world government, are like, let's just have a meeting and pretend we're all friends, yeah, because who dares to cross the great Shanks? Not me, that's for sure. And drumroll please, at number 1, we have the elusive and uber-powerful Imu. Yeah, we haven't seen much of them, but when the Five Elders are like, oh, Imu's coming, let's bow down and tremble, you know they're the real deal. I mean, the Five Elders are already a force to be reckoned with, but Imu's got them shook. That's like being the ultimate boss in a video game. And let's not forget, Imu's got transformation powers, access to crazy weaponry like the Mother Flame, which, by the way, can destroy kingdoms like they're made of Lego, and control over the empty throne, making them the puppet master of the world government. It's like they're playing a game of global chess, and everyone else is just a pawn. So, whether you're looking at it from a physical or political standpoint, Imu's the one to beat, or, worship from a safe distance.